Hello students, welcome to the first lecture of zoology. Myself Dr. B. M. Singh, Associate Professor in Zoology. Zoology first paper is, the title of Zoology first paper is Structure and Functions of Chordata. This lecture is made for English medium students. The syllabus of Zoology first paper is it consists of 3 sections A, B, C, and this is the A section. A section consists of 4 points. First one is the comparison of habitat and habitat of Branchiostoma and Herdmania, and the ascidial tadpole and its metamorphosis. Third one is the Hemichordata, Urochordata and Cephalochordata affinities, and fourth one is the habitat and slant features of Petromyzon and Ammocyte larva. First of all, we come to know that what are chordates, what is chordata. Balfour 1880 created phylum Chordata. The term chordata is made up of chorda plus eta. Chorda means rope or rod-like structure, or eta means bearer. It is the largest deuterostomes phyla in which consist of animals having notochord. In other words, the non-chordata, those animals which have no notochord or notochord like structure are absent, these are non-chordates. For example, Protozoa, Porifera cylindrata, Ctenophora, Platyhelminthes, Aschelminthes, Annelida, Arthropoda, Mollusca and Echinodermata, these are non-chordates. Chordata, those animals which have notochord in their backbone or in their backside, their body is called chordate. The group is called as chordata. For example, fish, frog, lizard, snake, birds, monkey, men, etc. are all chordates. 3 fundamental characters of chordates are the presence of notochord, the presence of pharyngeal gills, and the presence of dorsal tubular nerve system. And these points were given by Balfour in 1880. All chordates possess 3 outstanding unique characters at some stages of their life history, and first one is the presence of notochord, an elongated rod-like flexible endodermal structure extending length from the anterior end to posterior end is called notochord, and it serves for support to internal organs. Second one is the pharyngeal gills, presence of pharyngeal gills. In all chordates at some stages of life, a series of paired lateral gill clefts perforate from the pharyngeal wall of the gut behind the mouth. These are variously called pharyngeal gills, branchial gills, or visceral gill clefts, etc. etc. Third one is the presence of dorsal tubular nervous system. Nervous system is also present in the non-chordate, but not dorsal and tubular. In chordates, it is dorsal and tubular. Tubular means canaliform, in form of canal, hollow canal. Central nervous system of the chordate is dorsally situated in the body. It is in form of longitudinal, hollow and tubular nerve cord lying just above the notochord, extending lengthwise in the body from anterior to posterior end. The nerve cord and neural tube is derived from the dorsal neural nerve plate, and embryo encloses a canal called neurocele. There is a distinct ganglionic enlargement. The nerve cord serves for the integration and coordination of the body activities. This is a typical chordate in which first one, this is mouth, and these are the gill slits, and this is anus, this is tail with caudal fin, and this is the notochord extending from anterior to posterior end, and this is the sixth one is the nerve cord above the notochord, and these are the myotomes or muscle fibers. Other characters of chordata. In other characters of chordata, axiation of body of all chordates has a distinct axis. Anterior to posterior is differentiated into the regions. The head at the anterior end, head is present, and the posterior and tail is present in most cases. The longitudinal axis of the body running from head to tail is known as anterior posterior axis. The postanal tail, it is an extension of body of anus. In chordates, the tail is composed of skeletal muscles which help in the locomotion of fish-like species. It is absent in most of the adult chordates. Third one is they are bilaterally symmetrical, triploblastic and coelomate segmented bodies. Due to the presence of anterior posterior axis, the body of all chordates are mostly not in non-chordates. For example, metameric segmented in Annelida and Arthropoda. Body is bilaterally symmetrical in the midline. If we cut it divide into two equal parts. They have three germ layers, ectoderm, mesoderm and endoderm. They possess true coelom or anterocoelom formed by the expansion and fusion of lateral mesodermal pouches of the body and metamerically segmented. Then segmentation is true segmentation. The body design is complex and well differentiated in comparison to the non-chordates. Fifth one is the body has an organ system level of organization. This organization is the topmost level and most complicated and most higher well developed type of organization. Several organs work together in the same function such as digestion, circulation and excretion. Living endoskeleton. A living endoskeleton grows as the body grows. Efficient respiration. For the purpose of respiration, there are gills or maybe lungs. Efficient circulation. Circulatory system is well developed and circulate freely in the respiratory organs, ensuring rapid exchange of gases, form important medium for the several other vital activities. Centralized nervous system. The chordates show the growing tendency of the centralization of nervous system, reaching culmination in the higher chordates. Now, the classification of chordates. Chordate consists of approximately 60,000 species on this earth surface. Phylum Chordata is divided into four subphylums: Hemichordata, Urochordata, Cephalochordata and Vertebrata. First three, Hemichordate, Urochordata and Cephalochordata are the protochordates or lower chordates, in which Notochord remains in form of Notochord. But fourth one, Vertebrate are the higher chordates or euchordates, in which Notochord turn into vertebral column. First subphylum is Hemichordata. Hemi means half. Chordata means notochord bearer animals. Gegenbaur, first of all, term is created by Gegenbaur in 1870. Anteropneusta, first term was given, and the Watson in 1885 named the Hemichordata. Journal characters of Hemichordata are: these are marine, vermiform, soft bodied animal divided into three parts, proboscis, collar and trunk. These are burrowing or tuberculous animals. They live in burrows. Anterocoelous cavity divided into protocoel, mesocoel and metacoel. In post-anal tail is present in these animals. Post-anal means after anus, the body region is called tail. Nervous system dorsal only in the collar region in form of nerve ring. True notochord absent, but buccal diverticulum present in place of it. Body wall is made up of only epidermis. Dermis is absent. Mucus gland present in the epidermis, by which mucus secreted, and their body is slimy and mucus. Alimentary canal is U-shaped. Endoskeleton is made up of endoskeleton absent, bones are not present or bones are absent. Open circulation, dorsal heart, respiratory pigment is in form of vanadium in the blood, and the excretion by single glomerulus present in the proboscis part. They are unisexual, external fertilization, indirect development through tornaria larva. Only single larva, tornaria larva, is the very important larva, which prove that the evolution of chordates from non-chordate. It is a connecting link between them. And the Hemichordata is the classification. There are 80 species on this earth surface of Hemichordate. Hemichordate is divided into two classes: class 1 Anteropneusta, class 2 Pterobranchia. Anteropneusta, for example, Balanoglossus, Pterobranchia, Etuveria and Tychodera are the examples. This is the Balanoglossus structure. Balanoglossus, in this structure we can proboscis, this is anterior part is called proboscis, and this one is the collar, and this one from this to this end, this is called trunk region, and the end point of the trunk is called anus, and this is the branchial region or respiratory region, in which gills are in form of wings, and this is hepatic region from this. Today we discuss about the chordate.